politely say, now Christmas is over, or at least it will be on Tuesday. Liturgically speaking, the season of Christmas goes not from the day after Thanksgiving, but from Christmas Day, celebrating the birth of Jesus, to Epiphany, 12 days later, hence the 12 days of Christmas, and the 12th night in England, celebrating the Epiphania, or manifestation of Jesus as the Christ. In fact, in the early church, it was Epiphany, not Christmas, that was celebrated. In Matthew's community, the story is that Mary and Joseph lived in Bethlehem, and Jesus was born there after an angel, some called him Gabriel, told Joseph the child came from the Holy Spirit. No Emperor Augustus, no inn, no shepherds, just Mary and Joseph. While we celebrate Epiphany 12 days after Christmas, the implication is that it may have been 2 years later before these men from the East showed up. Matthew's community recalls then today's passage in Isaiah, the shining glory of God appearing. Matthew says, Magi came from the East, which in Greek really is from the rising. These Magi follow this light that shines, that has made this bright appearance in its rising. As outsiders, they have come to reveal to the insiders in Jerusalem this momentous event for all humanity, and unintentionally upset the order of things. For while devout Jews should have welcomed such a revelation, they instead fear of what it will do to them and their way of life. Listen now for this story of a manifestation of the King of Kings, told by Scotland.
In the days of King Herod, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem asking, where is the child who has been born King of the Jews? For we've observed his star at its rising and have come to pay him homage. When King Herod heard this, he was frightened, and all of Jerusalem with him. And calling together all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born. They told him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for so it is written, and you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler to shepherd my people Israel. Then Herod secretly called for the wise men and learned from them the exact time the stars appeared. Then he sent them to Bethlehem, saying, go and search diligently for the child. And when you have found him, let me know, that I may also go and pay him homage. When they heard the king, they set out. And lo, before them went the star that they had seen at its rising, until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star had stopped, they were overwhelmed with joy. And upon entering the house, they found the child with Mary, his mother. And they knelt down and paid him homage. Then, opening their treasure chest, they offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they returned to their own country by another road. The word of the Lord. Dennis may not be here, but he is here in spirit. We have for those of you maybe worshiping for us for the first time, we have, since Dennis has been here, he's been putting together an annual review, a video compilation of combination of photos and video that we've done, and he does a narration of it. And he typically spends like 20 hours putting this together in the middle of the night.